Hello and welcome to the Investment Diary. Today we're diving deep into the world of cybersecurity with a close look at CrowdStrike, ticker symbol CRWD. We'll break down their latest earnings report and explore why so many are calling them the gold standard in the industry. Before we start, if you're getting value from this video, please subscribe to the channel. We just passed 70 subscribers, so a huge thank you to everyone who's followed the Investment Diary. Let's dive right in. First, let's get a snapshot of the stock. As of Saturday, August 30th, the price for CRWD is $423.70. It saw a small dip of $18.32, a change of about 0.04% from its previous close. The trading day saw a high of $448.10 and a low of $420.53. with over 5.4 million shares traded. Now let's talk about their second quarter fiscal year 2026 earnings. CrowdStrike delivered a massive beat on both the top and bottom lines. They reported a total revenue of $1.17 billion, which is a significant 21% increase year over year. Subscription revenue also saw strong growth, rising 20% to $1.10 billion. The company's annual recurring revenue, or ARR, reached an impressive $4.66 billion, also up 20%. And on the profitability front, non-GAAP earnings per share came in at 93 cents, crushing the analyst estimate of just 83 cents. These numbers confirm that CrowdStrike is not just growing, but accelerating. So, what's driving this performance? It's a two-part story. The first part is the continued strong adoption of their core product, the Falcon platform. The second part is the company's successful strategy to expand beyond just endpoint protection. They've been growing rapidly into other critical areas like cloud security, identity protection, and security information and event management, also known as SIEM. This diversification is making them an all-in-one cybersecurity powerhouse. However, the earnings report wasn't without a few bumps. The company is still dealing with the fallout from a faulty Falcon sensor update that caused a major outage back in July of 2024. As a result, they've had to offer incentive programs and discounts, which is negatively impacting their short-term revenue and future forecasts. For example, their guidance for the next quarter came in slightly below some estimates. This caused some brokerages to trim their price targets for the stock. Despite this, the stock has rallied since the report, showing that investors have confidence in the company's long-term growth story, viewing the outage as a temporary setback. This brings us to the bigger question. Why is CrowdStrike considered the gold standard in cybersecurity? It all starts with their cloud-native Falcon platform. Unlike traditional security solutions that are installed on-premise, Falcon is built from the ground up in the cloud. This allows for lightning-fast deployment, and it gives the company a massive real-time data set to analyze threats globally. Next is their heavy reliance on AI and behavioral analytics. Instead of just looking for a list of known viruses, the Falcon platform uses artificial intelligence to identify and stop suspicious behaviors. This allows them to catch brand new, never-before-seen threats, a capability that's becoming more and more crucial as cyber attacks get more sophisticated. Third, CrowdStrike has a dedicated team of experts who practice proactive threat hunting. They don't just wait for an alarm to go off, they actively search for hidden threats within their customers' networks, giving them an unprecedented ability to stop attacks before they can cause serious damage. And finally, their broad platform expansion. CrowdStrike is no longer just an endpoint security company. They've expanded into cloud security, identity protection, and more. This multi-modular approach makes them incredibly sticky. A single customer now often uses 5 or more of their modules, cementing CrowdStrike as a foundational part of their security infrastructure. This has earned them consistent recognition as a leader by major industry analysts like Gartner and Forrester, and they boast a very high customer recommendation score. In conclusion, CrowdStrike's latest earnings report shows a company that is executing on its growth strategy, successfully expanding its platform, and continuing to lead the cybersecurity industry. While they face some near-term headwinds from the past outage, the fundamentals show a robust and growing business that analysts and investors are still very confident in. That's all for today's deep dive. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights from the Investment Diary. See you next time.